They found an apartment full of blood. But no bodies inside. What happened here, and why does no one want to talk about it? This is the nightmare of the apartment of silence. It began when neighbors complained of a foul smell. The stench seeped through the walls and into the hallways. At first, they thought it was spoiled food or trash. But the smell grew stronger each night. Soon, even the stairwell reeked of decay. Finally, someone called the police. When officers arrived, the door was locked from the inside. They forced it open. What they found was more terrifying than anyone imagined. The living room floor was soaked with blood. The walls were splattered as if from an explosion. Even the ceiling dripped red. But there were no bodies. Not a single trace of human remains. Only a pool of gore that seemed endless. In the kitchen, dishes were still on the table. Chairs were pulled back, as if people had been sitting there moments before. But the food was untouched, rotting in place. One officer opened the fridge. Inside were only more blood-stained rags. No food, no drinks, just crimson cloth. In the bedroom, something stranger awaited. On the bed lay clothes arranged neatly. But inside the clothes were no bodies, only skin. As if someone had peeled the residence alive and left their empty shells behind. The officers recoiled in horror. Yet there was no sign of forced entry. The windows were locked, the door intact. Whatever happened, happened from within. A diary was found on the nightstand. The last entry read, "It comes after midnight. We cannot stop it." After that, the pages were torn out. Forensics tested the blood. It was human, from at least 3 different people. But DNA records matched no one in the country. The apartment was sealed. Officials declared it a biohazard site. But whispers spread quickly through the city. Some said it was the work of a cult. Others claimed it was a parasite, feeding on flesh. And some believed it was not human at all. Soon, online forums lit up with stories. People claimed to hear screams when walking past the building. Others said they saw shadows moving behind the curtains. One janitor swore he saw someone staring out the window. But when he looked again, the room was empty. The curtain swung as if someone had just moved. The building was eventually abandoned. But thrill seekers still break in at night. Most leave quickly, shaken by what they see. A few never come out again. Police say those are just urban legends. But the missing persons list keeps growing. To this day, the apartment of silence stands. Its rooms sealed, its secrets locked away. No one dares to open it again. One fact remains, something happened inside that apartment. Something cruel, something impossible to explain. And whatever it was, it may still be waiting, behind the locked door.